Welcome to the Scale Builders Guild. Josh was late.
Sitting there watching Matt dig through a box like a goon.
An absolute goon. I know what I look like. Rebecca, welcome to the show, by the way. Livestream Takeover episode 231. Check in. Let us know where you're watching from and what your face looks like when you're doing something that you don't know people are watching you do. Not that, but other stuff.
Not when you're left to your own devices.
Yeah. Pretend that people know you're there. We're watching TV the other day, and I do have an affinity. Like, I get sucked into Rebecca's reality shows quite easily. So this entire summer, all I did was watch Love Island UK, and now I'm watching Love Island USA, which is substantially better than the UK version. Much more drama. But I guess, like, Rebecca's like, do you know what you look like when you're watching that show? And I'm like, no. She goes, you basically look like this. And you keep getting closer to the screen when you're watching.
I was getting a haircut today, and I go to my barber. He now has a location in his house, so I go to his house. So
that's yeah. I've been.
He's that makes sense. He is cutting my hair or whatever, and he's just like, you were making a face because he had on the TV America's Got Talent, which I don't think I've ever seen.
Okay.
And I was just like, because it was just this guy who like starts out by dunking his head in hot sauce, like to the neck, and then just hitting himself or getting hit in the nuts repeatedly in different ways by his two co-stars in the. And I was like,
let me guess that his co-stars are ladies.
You'd be wrong. Would have been a better move. But I think he was going for the power kicks. So
I don't want no lady kicks in the gym.
Yeah, we need this to come from the follow through.
I don't know. I know a few ladies that wouldn't mind doing that. All right.
You have to pay some of them, but
I mean, I don't.
I know.
I don't do that at all.
I've
heard of it. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Welcome to the show where we talk about nothing other than
this is an RC show.
Yeah.
I
got a Servo shirt on.
I have a full size Brenthal. This was given to me by Thomas at Brenthal at Proline by the Fire
at the Brenthal store
last year or the year before.
It must have been last year because I was not there. I would have made fun of you if you got in that shirt there. Hey, Eyeball Performance. Welcome to being a gold level ding dong. Thank you so much for joining.
As well.
Yeah, that's good. That's where you kind of like.
Yeah.
It's good enough.
Eyeball engineering.
Yes. Very good. Love it.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll talk about RCs a little bit.
Probably. Absolutely, we will.
There was something you said on your show. I think it might have been on Afternoon's Delight. I wanted to talk to you about, but I can't remember what it was now. Hang on, I'll go watch the show again.
Yeah.
It was something about something that you were talking about.
You should come up with what that is.
Fish fry burgers, fish fry fries. Thank you very much. Hello from Strictly Sideways. LOL. Jeff messaged me, and he's like, "Pretty chill night to be at the drift track. Not a lot of goings on Wednesday nights." And I was like, "Well, I do have this live show that I do every week since forever. I'd love to be there, though. Hope you're having fun. Tell Nezzo to put it on the big screen. You guys can just watch us talk shit all night."
I was in my 30s when we started this show. Jeremiah, would I rather watch flying cars or get kicked in the junk? That's a tough one.
Oh, I would take flying cars.
Absolutely. Josh, you get the Red Bull graphics kit on? Not yet. I have not. It's almost ready. Last night I installed servos, a couple of other little 3D printed bits, and I'm getting real close. So,
do you have a deadline for that?
Yeah, August 1st.
Oh,
Which
little late.
2 weeks
ago. A little late.
But I'd need to get the wiring done tonight, put drive shafts on. Man, there's not much else left.
I mean, you got to make it look good. It looks pretty shit right now.
That's where the graphics.
Why don't you try etching?
I do have 3.5 other sets of skins available. So
do some ferric chloride etching.
I should do that.
You should. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to. I feel like that's actually something we could talk about tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this year and part of, I'd say the last 365 days from now until last now.
Yep.
I have learned more that I could apply to radio control hobby than I think the previous decade.
Yeah. Oh man. I have definitely, the Porsche pushed me a lot. So that period was tough.
That was a lot,
especially on the CAD side of things.
You had to learn a lot.
The carbon and the CAD with that one was absolutely a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a lot. I've definitely pushed myself more in certain areas to deal with it, but I don't know that if I could say the same.
I can definitely say this. I've picked up a lot of new skills, and it feels like that was just the tip of the iceberg, and actually got me a little bit like down this path of like, well, I should try to do, something new all the time, like every little once in a while. So
yes,
I'm looking for a small toaster oven.
Oh, what are you trying to do?
I'm going to try taking bread. I don't know if you've seen this before.
And then
bread,
heating it.
And then you heat it up.
Make it
both sides.
Bake it again.
And I don't know what it's called, but I like to call it flash baking, but just on the outside. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry that bread out. I'm going to crush it up, and I'm going to apply that to the outside of a chicken breast. No, I'm thinking about trying Cerakoting, actually.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I'd like to see how that goes.
Your repertoire of new things, I agree. Like you recently got into full body stickers on a vehicle. Big steps.
It was a big step. Big steps.
Have you guys seen this?
It's crazy. It scales down better than you would think.
I have learned the skill of painting.
Well, you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
The stream was insane.
Dude, that was I had to rage quit because I could not watch you fools any longer. It was why is he using a brush cleaner for acrylic paint?
It cleaned the brush.
Water works better.
Better? Are you sure?
Better, yes.
I feel like you add a little something to it. And you're like,
negative. Any brush cleaner that you use on acrylic just makes it into like gum.
It's like beer will get you there, but vodka will get you there faster. Go level thing on once in your Starfy. Hey all,
Starfy.
Yeah, hey all you breakers. I believe. Tonight's code #Raygun the goat.
She was the best.
Oh my God. There's
a lot of controversy.
A lot of mad people.
A lot of controversy though, because to be honest with you, that was all a big sham. You know that?
That's what they're saying.
Because she's like a performance artist.
Yeah.
And her husband somehow got himself on the committee to decide who was going to go.
That's how it. Oh, I saw the petition to
take away her medal.
Accountability. Be like, hey, because like the country paid for her to go and everything. So,
I know. I'd be so pissed.
Rule breakers though, but you can use that code #RaygunTheGoat at Satisfied Jerky. Save yourself 10% off.
10% off
jerky.
Satisfied Jerky. Calvin Crawlers, love his shirt, Matt. Where'd you get it? This is crawlercult.com. He's got
C.
Like it's normally spelled. Do you notice that in our hobby, I don't know if it's just our hobby exclusively, but there's a lot of misspelling. There's also a lot of
S's and K's instead of C's, and
yeah, some just mad spelling. I don't even know where they're getting it from. But also, there's a lot of like the same fonts get used a lot for logos.
Yes,
a lot of clip art.
Lot of clip art. Like I've seen that one before. Oh,
I've seen that scantily clad woman before.
Havel, thank you very much, Matt. I can totally relate about Love Island. My girl just finished U.S. and now on the U.K. I did make her watch Flying Cars first.
Tom, if you're watching both of them, you're going to be disappointed because the UK one moves so slow. They're so this season especially. They're so prim and proper, and it's like I really do fancy that girl, and I think he's quite nice for me, and it's like that's 8 weeks of that. There's no like on the US show, first night, heavy petting. First night. They're like, I think you're pretty hot.
Are you?
What are you talking about?
Jesus.
Okay, fine. Third base.
Hello from the non-shoutout guy. He was the guy who was at the comp with Brett that I forgot his name and was talking about.
Oh, nice job.
I am so far behind the comments, but it wasn't scrolling either. So I just
I'm also very behind.
I'm just kind of scrolling down and seeing some things real quick. I apologize.
Automotive vinyl is incredible. You can put it on tiny cars too.
Josh's weren't too bad. Speaking of the figures that I painted so detailed,
weren't too bad, weren't too good either. Thomas Bialzik, thank you very much. I fell ill Saturday through Monday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Thomas. Had to work late yesterday. Finally boxing up 4 bodies for shipment tomorrow. Have more surface work on number 5, hopefully going out Saturday. I picked you for a Servo Trek guy.
See, I'm
much more of a Servo Wars guy.
I can never tell if he's serious. I'm like, I half expected to get through this statement and be like, oh, I fell ill with the fever and I needed, the only cure was
more cowbell.
Yeah. And you can never tell with him. So
get better soon, Thomas. And send me those tracking numbers once you have them, because I've got some people itching for them.
I have a home remedy that is guaranteed to fix it, and I'll ship it to you. But there could be a number of natural disasters that delay my ability to get you an item.
It's not as funny when you're trying to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Wife is Australian, and they all really dislike her. By the way, Canadian men's best break dancers in the world.
Yeah, watched it. He was quite talented.
The Wiz. That's his street
name. On that name. But yeah, speaking of scale boulders gourd. And of course there's Noob, Turks and Jerps, and
We made some back in the day. We made some logos for him, and it was all like those tattoo stars that everybody gets. The tattoo star.
No,
you know what I'm talking about.
I do not know.
Tattoo star. It's the nautical star. Should I share my screen so you know
Sure.
what I'm talking about?
Okay. I mean, like the compass.
No. Present. Share screen. Yes. Share.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That sure.
Lots of those, and then like a lady, but she's like she's doing that standing thing where she's like
The pin up one. Yeah.
And it said Turks and Jerps, but it was in that like tattoo font. Really shit. Like, it's garbage. I wasted so much time back in the day. We had time to waste.
The early 2000s tattoo.
Yeah. Some weirdo started spelling it with qualring. That was us too, because we had that magazine, Qualring Digest.
Covering her nautical star.
Your nautical starfish.
It's funny that you had brought up Love Island.
Because
last night while I was watching CCXRC, he brought up Desperate Housewives.
Oh yeah.
He made a reference to Wisteria Lane. And I was like, what? He's like, from Desperate Housewives. I was like,
I mean, yeah, I do know, but why do we both know that?
I know. I'm like for one, that unlocked a memory that I didn't know I remembered the name of. Also, why are you bringing? I feel like he watches it on repeat on Netflix. What's the stock car still discount again? Harley Designs 2415 or Harley 2415, but I think it's Harley Designs 2415. Somewhere in there.
No, you don't know any of these things. A Turk is a truck, like a Toyota truck. Because I named a character Turk Winkelstein, and he was the driver of the Turk. And Jerp, that's just a bad name for a Jeep. The end.
The end. Jeez. Nautical starfish? God, Phoenix. Oh my goodness. So yeah. Well, I'm still working on buggy stuff. I got things from Mail Call this week, but I've also already pretty much dove into them. So I'm gonna be able to talk.
I don't have any Mail Call at all. I don't have any.
Really?
Not a thing. Nothing. All that stuff came last week. I don't have any. Stuff.
I have some things still. So
I got stuff coming tomorrow, but it's just a ESC and a motor.
For what?
Drift cars.
Lame.
I don't know. They're pretty cool.
Lame.
Hey, you covered that up. I was going to answer that question.
You should have done that.
Do I have a tramp stamp? My whole back is done to below the butt.
So yes.
Technically, I guess so.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Not as bad as my friend who her husband. I won't name any names, but it was Jay. No, he had a hammerhead shark as a tramp stamp. Don't know why. I guess he liked sharks when he was that drunk that day.
Yeah.
And then he didn't take care of it. Like he literally, I think he got super drunk following getting the tattoo. And then he was like, oh, this really hurts. And then somebody poured booze on it, like I'll clean it up. And, stupid. And many years later, he's like, I think I want to get this covered up. And he just got a much bigger hammerhead shark. Like huge. Like, whoa. I remember seeing him being like, that's a lot of hammerhead shark. Wrapped all the way around.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So yeah. All right, welcome back to the Scale Builders Guild show.
Well, since you don't have any, sorry, my phone is ringing in my pocket. Any nail call, we should go over mine. I got 2 more benders, so I finished those after making. Hey, look at that! You've got part of it downloaded, part of it completed.
No, I printed out all the parts. I got them all.
Nice.
I even printed out 1 washer. I was just like, yeah, I'll print all these pieces. Hey, I think I need another one of those. Oh well.
Ben asked me a question, and I was just like, Ben, if you look in my phone.
Ben.
He's just like, ooh, how much would it cost to do a titanium one? So I checked, and they don't have all of the thicknesses it takes to make one out of titanium. But they did have the thicknesses to do the sides and the handle. So I went ahead and ordered that.
Could you do it in copper? Because that would patina up really nice.
That would be a real poor choice.
It would be a little soft. Yeah. Ain't no good.
Is the angle finder attachment available yet? Not yet. I'm gonna put up the first version of it here very soon.
Will it work with any angle finder?
Negative.
I have a different one.
No, it will not work with that style. I bought that style to make one because I thought it would be cleaner for that. Unfortunately, the type of ring that it uses to index, it would not be ideal. So this style is what we'll have to be using. And
I mean, that's just a gimmick. You don't really need that.
You do not really need it, but it is also kind of cool. So,
I ordered all the parts today.
Oh, nice.
I had some other Sencut Send stuff to do, so I wanted to package it all together.
Yeah,
just new shock towers for the leaf spring truck. They're not really necessary, but I wanted them. We've
got a lot of them. There's a lot of them that have been gone out. So
I've heard. Yeah, that's good.
It will be cool to see all of them.
Yeah. Will there be a 90-degree base coming for that?
I think I can make that happen. I'm trying to figure out how to do it in the most reliable and inexpensive way.
Cool. Thomas Bialzik, thank you again. Thanks. I am feeling much better thanks to horse erectile dysfunction medication and bleach enemas.
You already knew my home remedies.
He watches your other channel, News After Dark.
Yeah, exactly.
You creep. I'd also like to thank some people.
Do that.
Tom Havel, thank you for becoming a gold level ding dong, and Justin Candler, thank you for becoming a gold level ding dong as well. You've got a super chat there.
Oh, you sure that's me? That has not showed up on mine. That is you, sir.
That's me, RC Underdog. Thank you very much. Is Element still in business? I think they just teased something today. Did they?
On
Instagram.
They released their portals today.
Oh, they did, but those were already out.
No, portals were not. They released the portals. They're on the same housings though, which have a very fine spline on them.
Oh dear.
And they also just have the same set front and rear. And then they did these links that just bolt to the truss. Go find the post.
Oh, I'm looking at that.
They're just bolted to holes that are in the truss. Which looks
I see. They're just using the steering portal knuckle at the back. That reminds me of
2007.
Yes, with the Tamiya high lift, all of them.
Yeah,
same axle front and rear. Just lock it out.
Like everything. I mean,
all right.
Element.
You asked for portal axles from Element RC. Here you go.
Element is on a very weird path these days. Their designers. I don't know who designed these. I doubt it's anybody in the U.S. because they don't really have any designers in the U.S. anymore. So I'm guessing this came from overseas. And then
I can confirm though for RC Underdog, still in business.
Still in business, correct? I can confirm. Yikes. We'll see how these do.
Yikes.
We'll see how these do.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it would be something that I'm going to go for.
Element had, it'll be interesting to see the future of Element, just because when they came out, like 2019, right?
We were there.
Was it
2019?
19?
19?
I think so. Anyway,
no, 2018.
Somebody can. I don't remember. Hey, is this on my?
Yeah,
side?
that's you.
That's Eric Beer. Thank you very much. Becoming a Chief Starfish. No, it's not. It's not technically named that.
It's not an official name.
Pet name. Get it?
2019? Seriously?
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, because it was formed after the whole Horizon Hobby Axial buyout situation, all that goings. So anyway, Rideworks Inc., Dr. Legend President Duck Bandy.
Well, that's Buckter Dandy.
Yeah. Have you guys been watching any Wheelie Yellow? I still have not. I need to
keep up.
I need to pull that up.
Keep up with it.
Yeah. So I need to try. I hear about it so much. I need to watch.
It's pretty funny.
Just a familiar name. I've heard this name before. Thank you, Justin Candler, for becoming a member. Adjustable toe. Yeah.
That's totally true. You could really get a nice steering angle going.
One way specifically.
Yeah.
The other way, not so much.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that guy.
It's crab walk mode unlocked.
Yeah. GC Coop too. Thank you, George. Josh, are you having any issues with PA6 you're sticking to the bed my prints keep? Yes, I did on a couple of times, and I used some PVA. Some glue stick. Even on the textured bed. Once I did that, the other option is slow your first level down to 20 millimeters per second, or both. And if you do both, I tell you, the print quality, the detail on this stuff comes out so rad. The other thing about this stuff, the material properties of this are wild. So it's very strong. It's actually a little bit stronger than ABS. But the strength of it right after it's printed is to this level, which is still strong. But as it sits in atmosphere and absorbs some moisture, it over doubles in strength, I believe, if I remember the material data sheet.
This is PA6 CF?
GF. The CF is actually even slightly stronger. Not wildly, but slightly. But yeah, as the material absorbs a little bit of moisture from the air, it will get even stronger. It is wild. All the specs are listed, and you can go through, and it's absolutely crazy to see. You do need to make sure that it's dry when you're printing it. So it can't just be that initially, but yeah, I'm so impressed by it. And the finish of it is so incredible. I absolutely love it.
Huh. That's great. I'm excited.
Oops. Yeah. Sorry. I covered one up that you had clicked on.
That's fine. Whatever.
They have jumped the hammerhead.
They have jumped the hammerhead.
Speaking of, I believe Art was the one.
It's 2019.
I knew it. Pretty good with dates.
2019.
I think Art sent me a message about a potential lawsuit happening with the old bamboo.
Yeah.
Is that what you were going to bring up?
No. But didn't you talk about that already?
I did in Afternoon's Delight. because I read it after the scale news. So.
See, you should become a member. Get to learn a lot of stuff that other people don't know.
It's and I just rant. Nothing.
Yeah, oh man, do you ever? I was like, this show's longer than the actual news.
Yeah, it is by a lot.
it's like no new information.
Mm-mm. That's not
This
totally.
Man yells at son.
Yeah, shakes fist in air.
Yeah, shakes fist.
Huzzah! 3. Ever wonder how come Night Cuss's female looks like RC Rover's Matt or Matt's wife? I can't remember the name. So I could have swore the first post he said was just a girl, and then later he said it's RC girl.
Yeah. So my question is, did he forget, or did he know but hadn't gotten final approval yet?
Also, I've never seen her wear those glasses.
It is Haley.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. You can't tell with sunglasses. It doesn't look.
She confirmed, but I have never seen her wear pit vipers either.
Pit vipers, aren't they like more cat eye?
I thought
They're more like they're more brat girl summer than they are hot girl summer. Like,
all right. I don't know. I'm the fashion guy. I should know these things.
Yeah, you should. Buck Dandy. What?
That was on mine. Thanks a lot.
You say it. You get to say it then.
No, I'll just show it. The end. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, and now, because I'm the only driver. I mean, I guess they could use your head on my body.
Yeah, they could. It's not necessarily your bot. It's just a body.
It's my body. The button is done up all the way to the top. That's me.
It's a fire suit. You have to do that.
No, in the driver, it's not a fire suit. It's a regular shirt.
Is it?
Yes. No, you haven't. Oh, I can't.
I'm talking the H10 optic, not the.
This is not about that.
Oh, okay.
This is the sit next to me, there.
I want to see.
Now I'm like
the animated hand. I want to see the other hand now. Have the animated hand to the knee. Yeah, or there or the knee. There.
You just drive along. Oh wait, wrong arm. And then her hand smacks it away. Just over and over again.
That girl summer. I want to refund channel membership that I can skip it. You gotta stay up with the trends, man. You gotta find
that material is PA6GF.
Correct. PA6 nylon GF glass fiber and wild cool.
Is that bad for breathing in?
No fumes. No noticeable fumes.
Oh, so they're invisible.
I didn't say visible fumes. I said noticeable.
No noticeable fumes. Surprise model works. Thank you very much for becoming a channel member. Are you part of the group of people that we were talking about earlier in the show?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Most
Thanks
fumes are. Except when you get that mustard gas and
or paint.
Joe Dirt drags you out of the. Or wait, no, it was the other guy, soldering iron guy. So coming at my man all wrong. I think his name was Clyde.
You know what? This is a good point, Daniel. You could probably just watch After News Delight and get just as much information. Don't worry about the other show.
Don't worry about Scale News.
Yeah, it does.
You just don't get the picture though, or the captions and the witty banter underneath.
I'm thinking about doing an After News Delight, where my members get to watch me rip Josh a new one every time he does that stupid show.
I'm going to start reacting to every one of your videos on my member channel.
I filmed me watching After News Delight as you did it. And you're like, You always do that like stupid. Oh, it's 9:30.
Every time. Start of it.
So I did it in mine. So it's not out yet. Put that out soon, maybe tonight, because I'm certainly not getting a what's on the bench done for tomorrow.
Why?
Busy.
We're all busy.
Real job. When am I going to do it?
It's like the
constant. Gotta go to bed soon.
It's the constant arguments we have at work. Like, hey, do you want to do this task? Like, I can't. I'm so busy. Like, yeah, so am I. But there's this. So either I cannot do this and do this instead, or you could and this. And the circle.
Speaking.
Oh, sorry.
Speaking of members channels, did you guys see the Special Reefs Teal member servo? No, I did not. I like teal. I guess I'm not a member.
Right. Jeremiah Selbert, thank you very much. I had Matt's head. My slicer was printed at 400%. That's ready to also, I decided I'm going to try to mount a D12 body on my 4. That is going to be very odd. That's
strange.
That's going to look like small. An early AX10. Don't do that.
It's going to look like my mail truck. But smaller.
Don't do
that. We are all slightly dumber having watched his extra content. May God have mercy on his soul. One of the best lines ever. What you said
made no sense.
Made no sense. And we are all now dumber for having listened to it.
Built my bender today. Only seemed fitting to print the parts in HD orange. Agreed.
Who is RC? But who is RC Guy? I don't know. I don't know if there is an RC Guy.
Why are our comments not scrolling tonight?
Because I'm stuck not at the new ones.
Yeah, I don't understand. Eric Baker, thank you very much. Josh, what is your recommended four-wheel steer setup for a first timer? Ooh, Eric, what radio are you running? You're running a Futaba, right? For one of the 4s? If so, 5-position switch. Go to your trim settings, set it up as 50 steps per click. That will give you 5 total positions. So set up channel 3 or channel 4 on one of the DT switches at 50 steps per click. So that'll give you 50% left, then 100% left, back to center, 50% right, 100% right. That would be my suggestion for a beginner.
On a Spectrum radio, you just select 4-wheel steer, and then you assign a button to it, and you're done.
You can also assign like every button to it on a Futaba, and you don't have to wait a minute for it to start.
I'm not talking about that radio. I'm talking about any Spectrum radio. It doesn't take a minute, you ass. You propagated this foul rumor about the speed at which that radio starts up.
I showed it in real time.
No. It did not take a minute. If that's a minute, no wonder you have no time in your day. Crawler Cult, hey, nice shirt. Thank you very much. I like this shirt a lot. It's very funny. Because a lot of people get really stinky about their servos.
Can you design a proper tube straightener to fix the tubes? I've definitely been incorrect.
Any tube bender I've ever used, Josh is always like, we got to do this, you got to measure this, find the radius, and then measure that, and that's the distance you have to start your next bend. Every time I do it, doesn't do it. Never right. I ruin tubes constantly. I've got a whole bin full of slightly bent tubes that I'm like, maybe I'll make a bumper someday, and these will come in handy.
I can do it you watch my bender video, I can nail it every single time with any bender. Every time.
Thank you. You get our guys.
We should. Who is RC Guy? Who can we rename to RC Guy? Gotta have.
Hello, Chad. How are you?
The Chad?
No, that's Chad.
Yeah,
the Chad. North RC.
He's the one.
He's the one.
What was that from? Something with Tom Green.
I don't know.
Charlie's Angels?
I don't know. He was in that.
Drew Barrymore, Tom Green.
I know. Oh yeah, that's right. They were married.
Yeah, the chat.
Huh. That's crazy.
Has to be a dude with bangs. It is Charlie's Angels. Boom.
Yeah, good job.
These
are not. It's not scrolling.
I know, it's so annoying. I apologize. We usually read every single comment if you're new here.
Yeah. Wasn't RC guy in flying cars.
You can't be RC guy with that thin tie.
That suit.
Why did that thin tie bother me so much?
It wasn't the tie that bothered me. It was the tightness of the pants. Like, I like a skinny jean, but this dude, those were tight pants. For an editor, I was like, nah, man, you're sitting all day. You do not want that tight pant going on.
Yeah, someone's going to say that you're wearing hoochie daddy shorts. A-holes. All right, I'm doing
hey Canada, meet RC guy.
I'm doing a little bit of mail call since you don't have anything to contribute to this conversation whatsoever. So I got electronics for the old buggy here. I did a pair of 800 LPs, Reef servos. I had 900 LP direct powers, so I'm doing non-direct powers in this one. So 800 LPs,
very good,
with a pair of raw 100 minis shoved up in there. You can see them in that very blurry fashion. His new servos are actually all blurry, which is weird. But also I got two of the, what are these called? The Pro HD horn, because they're actually a little bit longer. So I'm going to try those for the.
You should just call them the Pro Hornies. Speak of the devil. Hello, Matt and Josh. I'm releasing something tomorrow that Josh can't have. Matt, yours is good to go. Thank you very much, Reeves. I appreciate that.
Speaking of Reeves, I also got
talking about what you should call your servo horns.
Wow, those look worse in this when they're blurry.
Yeah,
those look real bad right there, especially where I'm holding them.
Put them closer to your mouth.
Shift horn to mouth. Or shift lever to
yeah. Horn to mouth, not mouth to horn.
Anyway, so I got them in titanium and aluminum to check out. I'm going to get these added to the.
Do you have enough?
You know, it's a $30 minimum, so that's why I was like, I might as well do some titanium. Otherwise, I'm just going to have a ton of aluminum ones. So, but they came out great. So I got them in there. I anodized the titanium ones already.
Guy's little
laser weenus.
Shocking his little weenus.
He said, look, James, not at the table, Carlos.
This show's so stupid. 230 episodes. God damn.
So anyway,
I put a banana to mouth sticker on the new sticker sheet.
Yes.
I also put my child is a huge disappointment.
You should put yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
that's good work.
Some good ones in there.
Oh my god. Thank you again, Eric. I bought a Fly Sky FS GT5 6-channel. Why is it named a GT5 if it's a 6-channel? God.
Why do they sell a 6-channel radio and give you a 5-channel receiver?
There's that too. I mean, granted, we bought 16-channel radios that came with like 3-channel receivers.
That's true. That's true.
At least they got closer. They're still like, like 80-some%. To get okay. I don't know the button configuration on the GT5/6. So I can't. The 5 steps is the easy method, but GT6, I'm not sure if it has is a easy. Yeah, I don't know. Just to piss you off, yeah.
Just to annoy everybody.
God, that one's
Andrew, thank you very much. Any suggestions on shock setup for a Tonka Winnebago build for light trail use? It's so damn heavy. I'd go heavy oil.
That means that just slows down how fast it sinks.
Yes.
It's about the spring in the side.
You don't want it all flopping all over the place.
Yeah, it still
you
needs
slow down that suspension.
Spring first.
Yeah, fine. Heavy duty springs.
But what shock are you gonna find that is heavy, has a heavy duty enough spring?
Certainly not Vanquishes.
No, not unless you use like 10 of them.
Traxxas, maybe Traxxas
For what?
Big
car?
bores. Big bores, the big ones. No,
yeah, like big bores for a X-Max?
The XRTs. Yeah, XRT.
Yeah. It's a good question, Andrew.
It is a good question.
You gave the money to the wrong person since he's going to be no help on anything. You almost need like a reverse trailing arm. So it goes further back. So you have extra. Wait, no.
Yes. Also, don't listen to this.
I bought a Tonka Winnebago, actually. Like, I'd say a year and a half ago. I still haven't seen it. Have not got it in the mail, but
probably not showing up then.
Yeah, it'll show up.
Oh, that's a good idea. SCX6 shocks. That might be good.
No, that's not a good idea. How are you gonna mount them? I'd go with some sort of.
At least you're getting an answer.
Monster
truck.
Something like 10th scale monster truck. Something that still uses a 3 millimeter hardware, so it's still kind of universal. Yeah, or just leaf springs. That would be my second, like a real leaf spring. Good. F250.
Yeah, leaf springs would definitely.
You could maybe make a leaf spring cycle with that kind of weight.
Yeah. We're going to be our XO2. And it's a heavy truck.
Eric Beer,
thank you
very much. Which bamboo lines filament do you use for everyday printing?
PLACF.
PLACF. I do love it. I absolutely love it.
The quality is spectacular.
The finished parts just look so good. Like the camera is making it look kind of, but like it just looks so good and everything it prints. I use that a lot.
See, that's a good angle.
That's a great angle. It almost, you can kind of see a bit of a texture. Like I really do love that filament.
Yeah. Oh, you got the right number of fingers in there. That's good.
How does it fit? Because I was trying to estimate, like, I was like, well, some people might have smaller hands, so this will probably fit their hands.
It fits pretty good for like a man-sized hand.
Yeah, it's a little small for mine, but I figured for most people,
the spacing's is a touch too close.
Yeah, a little bit. I agree. I'm gonna make a brass knuckle version.
Yeah, get one printed in brass at Shapeways.
Oh, well, maybe coming back. They say. But yeah, I do love that CF. Also, it's regular PLA from whatever brand is my other go-to for just regular everyday RC guy.
Hey, all right, RC guy's in here. All right, sick. Who is that really?
Yes. But yeah, that's I bought a number of PLAs here recently because that's what I did my engine model, because I needed blue and I wanted a deep red, and I didn't have any of that. So I got a matte navy and then a ruby red or something like that.
Is that from Bamboo?
No, I had to.
Oh.
I bought it from a company I've never heard or never bought from before. Who was it from? China. No.
Oh,
that's not it. It was like
eSun.
No, I know them. I have a lot of theirs. It was something like Mark Forge or something like that. Somebody I knew the name of, but I've never bought filament from.
Okay.
Flash Forge.
Flash Forge. Yeah, I know those guys.
Or they just sound like somebody I've heard of. So I was like, yeah, we'll go with that.
Wait, you guys have 4 fingers and a thumb? Main RC guy. Yo, I'm already RC guy. Well, it sounds like you're regional, though.
Yeah, exactly.
We're looking for the national.
For worldwide. We're looking for the pit bull of RC guys.
Mr. Worldwide. Very good. It's great. I wish I had some mail call. I don't really, but I did build a drift car.
I'm not interested in that at all. I did get another new welder. I did not bring it home. It's
from Yes?
It is. It's from Yes.
Yes.
It's a new MIG welder that they're coming out with. I've not opened it. It is still in the box. It's still at the office. I looked at it on my way out today. I was like, I'm not bringing that home today. It's February.
RC boy. Hello.
You can't hide with that.
That's my name, Jeff.
Got an email. I wonder if it was a good one.
My name's Jeff. What car is that, Matt? That is the new Associated DC-10. Just assembled
10
yesterday.
What do you think so far? In your professional...
In my professional opinion as a drift master, this seems like it's a drift car. It's got a lot of adjustability, which is a real problem for someone like me.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you need to make these links exactly this length. And I'm like, all right. And I do that. And I put the car together, and it's like the camber was, or the track
toe
was way off. I was like, so it took a couple of goes, but it's all together. I'm putting electronics in it tomorrow, and then I hope to take it to the drift track on.
When does the new Associated DC-10 get a portal axle kit?
I don't know. I'm going to take this to the drift track on the weekend, though, so I can get the Traxxas car back, because I think they've been making some mods there.
Oh,
that car.
Interesting.
I left it with them.
You posted a photo of it with a CTS body?
Yes. I did.
Oh, was that on the DC-10?
Yeah.
So you put a Traxxas body on the DC-10.
Hell yeah, I did.
I don't hate it, though.
I like that.
I like it. I like a CTS.
It's a good looking car.
It is a great looking car.
I prefer the CTS wagon.
Yeah, hard to find bodies with the CTS wagon. Hard to find real CTS wagons.
Yeah.
Jeremiah, Josh, I have RTR radio. I got the truck and radio. It didn't come with the manual. Is there an online manual for the radio? There's not specifically. It's pretty basic manual, though. It's more of a flow chart. But last week I did create a support page where I'm uploading manuals and getting that all back up on the website.
Holy shit. Really?
Whole new world.
Oh my gosh.
I have a lot to do.
It's almost like Vanquish is a real company.
Almost, except it's run by people like me, and that's the problem.
Yeah. Hold on.
Give it like 5 more years, and then greets.
Hello, whatever your name is.
Hello, Wesley. How do you guys store, display your Hot Wheels? Matt and I both have wall-mounted display shelves. Mine is only my Porsches.
Mine's
And
only Porsches, Volvos, and some other cars.
mine is only Porsches, for the most part, other than a couple of haulers that are in there that are not technically Porsches, but say Porsche or are hauling a Porsche.
I can't fit the haulers in mine.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. I can't fit all of the haulers in mine. I can't fit the enclosed, but I can fit the open trailer or open back. Hey, I also have mine color coded in a similar fashion.
Yeah, but that looks so fire on the wall.
I will say that's not bad. Let me see if mine's saved in my favorites.
Josh stores his in a 5-gallon bucket. You know those Home Depot orange buckets that you can buy? It's got like 3 of those.
Yeah, just dig in there and move. Nope, it's not in my favorites, unfortunately.
Chad, that's a lot of printing.
So, yeah, I have mine 2 cases side by side, and they color A-Team.
Yeah, but it's huge.
Huge.
Awesome.
RC guy became my YouTube ever. Thank you, RC guy. Freaking nerds.
Leaked element release for 2026, an innovative new feature called Dig.
But the Facebook post will be like, you guys, you'll never believe this new amazing.
But instead it's on one wheel.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
but we'll, you know what? It's random crapshoot which one.
Whichever one the gear doesn't skip on at the time.
Jesus. Thomas Bialzik, thank you very much. Josh, I've got 2 VP nuts in a small sack. What type of support do you suggest?
I would use the Tommy John's feature. That's my preferred.
I see. Very nice. Got a 16-inch wheelbase. Good Lord. That is a big van. I saw just this much of it at the Ultimate RC Adventure, and he printed the rest of it last week.
Did we Beetlejuice RC guy? Big, but you can't turn it off.
That's comment of the night. That was a good one.
It's a popsicle stick that rubs the wheel. In the early days of crawling, before Dig was like available as a mechanical thing, we would have like when our MOA crawlers. So you would use micro switches to disengage a motor. You would put it on a 3-position or a 2-position switch, normally closed, and you'd engage the switch to hit normally open to undo but those cars were bigger at the time, so it would still drag. So we would put another servo on the rear axle that was just Y harnessed in, and it would just have 2 pieces of all thread that went out. And when you would hit it, it would straighten out. It would just push the rods into the tires, just or into the wheel.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked.
It worked.
It worked adjacent. That's amazing.
I'm having
already have
peanut butter cup narwhal.
That sounds terrible.
It's 12.7% ABV.
You're getting ripped tonight.
You've
earned it.
R.I.P. that. The song.
Just dig it.
Just dig it. Bruce sticking a bike whip. Yep. Dang dig.
Man, that dig's hard. That is not moving. Oh my God.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So, okay. Serious question regarding Proline by the Fire.
Mm-hmm.
I do think I'm in peak physical condition again.
10 o'clock.
Good Lord. 10 o'clock. I would like to run the Ultra.
Okay.
5K is nothing. 5K
Nothing.
is easy. I can knock that out in 26 minutes. Should I... I've got 3 choices. Should I build a bomber?
Tough.
Should I borrow a bomber?
Easier.
3, should I drive the H10 Optic with slightly larger 1.9 tires on 2.2 wheels?
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like, because I put a 3600 in that kind of rips.
That's faster than you can run, so that's probably faster than you need.
I can run pretty fast.
Seen it. So I would say that I have. If you would like to sign up for the race program, I can.
Let's do a poll here.
I can assist you in this option. So this year at Axial Fest, the 5K was competed in by like 61 people. All right.
61. Okay. Yeah.
61 people. The winner of the 5K was Sebastian McJunkin. I think his name is.
Love the last name.
Or McClunkin. I think it's McJunkin. Anyway, bomber with high altitude, everything. Basically
the one that you gave to me broken.
You broke it. Anyway.
Well, let's be fair. It was broken the moment I started driving it.
Which sounds about right. That as soon as you
started
driving, it ran.
It was fine.
And then you drove it and it broke. So I brought my bomber to him, gave it to him, and said, "I'd like to get this race prepped."
There's some, yeah. Go ahead.
Phil McJunkin. Phil McCracken. So he has got me a couple of DXF files here recently to have some new parts cut for it, which I said I'll take care of, no problem. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so if you would like, that bomber will be prepped and in peak condition for the.
He's not going to need it.
He has one. He is prepping it like his.
Oh, so you gave it to him because you can't build it properly.
I don't have time. I don't have time.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah. You're like, I don't understand why it broke so badly. He goes, well, you built it poorly.
Matt broke this. And
Matt broke it, which doesn't. I don't drive stuff hard enough to break things. So.
Well, I assume that you were dry. Like, I can only imagine that I've seen you drive, right? Now I'm trying to imagine you doing something else and doing that, like splitting your focus even further. And then I'm good. I see exactly how Matt broke it. So,
okay. Buck, thank you. If you shave your arms and legs, you can run faster. Yep. Wind resistance.
If you break it, Josh will yell.
No, he didn't. You know what? He didn't yell. And you know why he didn't yell? Because he knew it would break.
I didn't want to make Matt feel even worse about himself. Like a kid who just dropped his ice cream cone. Like,
I'm not mad, son.
Perfectly good ice cream cone, but you're gonna have to give it. You're gonna have to go get another one. So,
no. Can't park here, mate. I saw a new one, and people were mad when they heard that because they had an accident.
That's the best time.
Yeah.
I unfixed it for you.
Optic with overdrive ring and pinions would do it. It's not on tech. It's only on 2.2 wheels. The tires are just slightly taller 1.9s. They're West Desert wheelers.
Yeah, you definitely
could. Middle name Desert.
Yeah. He should definitely get that business card. West.
Oh, 100%. West Desert Wheeler, the logo, and then West Desert
D Wheeler.
Wes D. Wheeler, president, owner operator, not for hire.
Sir. We've absolutely ruined Wes's.
Yeah, he's never gotten more subscribers. So. Those jackasses never get my name right. You should use the optics since you're manning their booth. That is a good point.
Hey, there's
it's pretty great that that's replaced Hawk to a girl so quickly.
that. You know what? Yeah, exactly. It was Turkish airsoft shooter guy, pole vaulter man, Raygun.
Yeah. Although Raygun came before pole vaulter, I think.
Raygun.
It was a great Olympics. Great Olympics.
Yeah, it was a great Olympics for second and
memes.
last place finishers.
Yeah.
Never have those people been more recognized than.
Oh my God. Oh, I like this one. How about Test the Ripper 2?
Might be good timing. Who knows?
Yeah. Battle tested. Matthew approved. That actually would be bad for sales. If I was
I
the
tested
one who
it and it's good
I
enough.
tested it, it's great.
Like, that's all.
Oh.
Though. Did you give anybody else?
So you took it out for 5 minutes?
Yeah,
On grass?
Yeah. Like, did you break him? Did you break a mirror off? Did you lose your Starbucks cup in the back?
Nothing came off, guys.
Chief wants in quite badly.
Did Canada attend the Olympics? Yeah. We beat your stupid team in the 4x100 relay.
Did they really?
Oh, we destroyed you guys.
Oof.
Crushed.
Oh, that's right. We had a bad handoff and a yeah, I watched that. That was too bad.
Not for us. Gold medal.
Yeah. You guys got gold.
We got a lot of gold medals. We got
amazing. Nobody remembers that.
We got the most gold medals, I think, or most medals of any Olympics we've got in summer anyway.
Something to say.
What's you guys' next challenge? We're doing the Olympics. We're going to the Olympics.
RC
4 years from now. Actually, you know what? That's not bad. How far could you throw your RC?
4x100 with RCs.
Yes.
Pass
You
the
have to
baton.
yep. You got to bash into the back of the other one.
I can see it now. Yeah, it's got a receiver hole in the back, and there, you just have the baton sticking out the front, and you just
put it right in there, slide it right in. You're drunk. You are drunk.
I'm not even a little bit.
Together,
Hurdles.
all right?
Hurdles. What is Chief doing?
Oh, I locked my cat in the closet today.
How big is your closet?
I got a big closet. I took it out. I took out a shirt to iron it. Obviously, not this one.
You work at home.
I do not work at home. I was at work today in the office with people in the room, and I had to wear a nice shirt because I like to look nice, professional. So I ironed the shirt. I go back into the room. I close the closet door. I go to work. Rebecca's like, she's home all day, but upstairs working. And then gets time to feed the cats. It's a normal size cat. And anyway, she's feeding the cats, and there's only one cat. And Rebecca's like, oh my God, where's the other cat? That cat got out. I'm going to lose my mind. And turns out she was in my closet, but she had taken all the clothes out of one of the cupboards to try to find an alternative exit. The white cats. So all those clothes are now in need of being washed because they're covered in cat hair.
You couldn't just like use the rolly thing.
Oh, I guess I could. Does Matt starch his blue jeans? No, I iron them. Put a big crease right down the middle, like everybody. Duh.
Yeah, like obviously, like blue jeans, how they're meant to be worn.
They're dress pants.
It's Tom Cruise in your closet.
I don't understand these. What are all these things? What does that mean?
Tom, it's a South Park joke. Do you see the RC
so-
Javelin return vehicles?
Yes, sure did.
What
do you think that is? You think it's a custom?
I would like to know because it wasn't all that fast, but I imagine that the guys had. I know this joke, and no, I will not.
Jared, I already did one. Go watch it. It's on the. Just watch it. It's on the channel.
And I will not because don't.
It's a slash.
I mean,
Josh doesn't want to do anything that has to run beside.
Let me tell you, Matt, nobody else is running beside their trail boss.
That's true. But for the video, I mean.
Right. You can't gel it exactly, Art. It's a joke. I'll tell you later.
Okay. Two-stroke SCTs for the Javelin return.
That sounds pretty spot on for Rio. Rio was kind of a disaster.
Yeah, they should be electric. I would imagine that this one was.
Yes, they were.
Yeah. Big RC Volvos. Probably. No, there were Volkswagens one year.
Were they? Yeah, something like that.
I think there were Volkswagens this year again, too.
That seems like a Touareg or something like that.
Yeah. Running sounds like work.
Yeah.
I've run 46.9 kilometers so far this month. I'm feeling pretty good.
Sure.
Oh, it's Toyota this year. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right. They were the worldwide sponsor. I remember that.
They had an RC at Paris this year. Welcome to the stream, Sadie Third.
No, I think he means they had a race. Like they raced RC cars at the Olympics.
No.
I'm going to go to an RC store when I go to Paris, I think, in the fall.
You mentioned this again over text yesterday, the day before. When is that trip again?
Like right after like October something to the 13th. 8th to the 13th, I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that will be. What's that, like 3 miles?
No, it's like 21 and change.
Over a whole month. I drove that far today.
Over a whole 14 days, ding dong.
Whatever. Still doesn't matter.
You couldn't run 6.
I drove.
You couldn't.
But yeah, as far as our next challenge.
Yes, let's talk about that.
So the biggest problem is
crickets.
The biggest problem is that I got to get a pro mod built, and the time is ticking.
Oh my god! When do you have to have that built by?
October, like something to the 13th.
Well, count me out.
It's like the beginning of October, sometimes 7th, maybe 7th, 9th.
Oof! Yeah, definitely not happening. There's no way you're getting that done. That's me motivating you to finish it.
Like I could absolutely get it done. And I will. I definitely will.
Mm-hmm.
A month, totally reached. So I just need to start the build along, which is like
I just need to make it.
It's like start the build along because like the last one, the Jimmy's, like I had chassis stuff ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
here's the jigs. You guys can start now. I just like started be like, we're gonna build one. I don't know what it is yet. So
Yeah.
But
I don't know what you're gonna do about that because time's ticking and you've got
How
other
hard
things
can
you
it
got
be?
to finish
how
beforehand.
hard can it be?
Eh,
I'm as soon as I finish this buggy, this is all that's stopping me. This video, this buggy. This could be finished, I would say tonight, but I had a 12.7 ABV or 3/4 of a 12.7 ABV beer. Probably not.
just build it.
Let's build it. But as soon as this is done, it'll be ready. So wiring.
Why are you building this though?
Because I want to.
No, I get that, but is there something you're doing for it?
A video. I have a YouTube channel, so I'm going to put up a video.
Cool. So, okay, but it's not for like an event or anything.
No.
Okay, so why? Just send him your pro mod. I got one right here. It's pretty good. It's got leaf springs on it. It's a little heavy, but
a little heavy. Doesn't steer very much.
It steers more now. I
How?
fixed it.
How?
I gave it more steering.
That wasn't the problem. When you steered, it was just all tire into leaf spring.
Yeah, no, it's fine now.
Did
I
you
like
take
this
the leaf springs off?
No,
Then there's no way it's fine now.
it's fine. Don't worry about it. New SPG sticker sheets happening soon. Yes, very soon. They are being made as we speak. But seriously though, like you could just shelve that for now because there's nobody's waiting for it. Nobody cares about your video because you already did it once. You did it. You did a whole series where you showed building one.
Kind of. Now, we talked about it more.
Now you're doing a video again about the same truck.
Yeah.
No, so you could make a lot of definitely sense. Put that to the side right now and start on your pro mod that you need to finish for October 7th or whatever it is.
Listen, I feel
I'm just saying
the closer. So it's like how many days away? Someone figure out how many days away that event is. I think it's October 7th because I need to take that and then I need to subtract 8 days from that because
it's 52 days from now.
52
minus how many did you say?
8. 46
days.
Ooh. So yeah,
that's tight.
That's pretty tight.
Pretty tight.
It's pretty tight.
Look at toy though.
Maybe I don't do it. I do build along. Yeah.
Oh boy. If you do a build along, it's going to be. You're going to absolutely hate yourself.
Which is kind of what I do.
I know, but for once, wouldn't it be just nice to just calmly make a truck?
October 19th to 20th? Oh my, I got tons of
time. You got tons. You got 52 days.
Oh my God. I was stressing over nothing.
Oh, it was ridiculous. Okay, back to regular scheduled things. I'll build it too.
Done. We're set.
Thomas Bale's. Thank you very much. Derek, I'm sorry. I printed your name on the shipping label with a small d. If I'm not mistaken, I may have copied and pasted it that way. So that might be me.
Josh doing a project calmly? What the hell, man?
Yeah, dude, I know. It sounds so stupid for me to even suggest it. Because he is incapable of this.
Absolutely incapable. I have to feel stressed and pressured and as if there is a looming chance of disappointing people for me to get anything done.
But see, that's the thing. The only person you'll disappoint if you screw it up is you. because with a build along, like we're all just building
it. I do that every day.
My child is a huge disappointment.
Checkered past. Rude. Rude.
What shelf will that queen on? Yes, that is great.
That is fantastic.
I'm writing that one down.
Some nights the best rigs are built before the event, Matt. That is very true. I have finished many a rig at an event.
Yeah, that's true. In fact, you finished your buggy at the event.
True. Your fault, though.
Somehow mine was done.
Your fault. Yeah.
Say again?
You brought the motor that I had to change because you couldn't get it done in time to ship it.
Well, I know it's because I didn't want to risk shipping it.
Yeah, that's why.
It was done. Where's that funny comment?
It was...
Oh, which shelf will that queen on? That's really funny.
Nothing like stressing over a build that has no event deadline. That's how I'm this one. Like I'm stressed on this one because it's holding up one that has a deadline. You see how I did that? The fourth wall break. I don't really know what that means, but you know. And
the fourth wall break is when you look in the camera.
Right.
Because imagine, if you will, there's a wall on this side of you. There's a wall on this side of you. There's a wall behind you. That's 3 walls. That's the fourth wall.
What?
Yeah. Filmmaking. Film.
That's ridiculous.
Nope. And actually I think it's a theater term that's been adapted to film. But
it's like 16.
It's like 16 walls. That's a good. That's a good joke. That's a Deadpool joke.
Good time.
Fancy pencil or pen? It is pencil.
No, garbage.
I'm using an old Ace Hotel pencil from the Ace Hotel in New York City.
Why?
Because I love pencils. That stupid fucking Lamy pen drives me crazy sometimes. I'm forcing myself to write with it, and it's so scritchy.
You're using a pencil.
That's not scritchy at all. Smooth.
How to use 3.98 tires on 2.2s? I do not approve of this question. And this is also not a Matt question.
That's not on my thing.
I mean, I do like, it's kind of a me question at the same time, but also a terrible idea.
I would not do that.
Cut and shut. That would be I would tell you to cut the sidewall out, put a 2-2 bead in it to make sure that you don't get funny looking sidewalls. That's how I would do it.
As the worst chair in the world complains a pen isn't smooth enough. It's not a ballpoint, guys. It's one of those stupid.
It's a fountain pen.
Pens.
It's a classy pen.
I like getting it out and being like.
I lost my TWSBI Eco last week. What? My 580 Diamond does not leave the house. Doesn't.
I keep my pen in my backpack.
I have a travel fountain pen, but it is not my TWSBI.
I mean, I've got a travel fountain pen. I've got an autograph fountain pen. I've also got.
I have 2 Lannies at work.
I have a big feather for when I want to be really fancy. We, the people.
He finds. I think you said pen is inadequate incorrectly.
I'll take the penis mightier for 200.
All the pressure happens. Too far, Matt. Too far.
For what?
I don't know. That was one of the questions. Too far, Matt. I read it twice.
Too far in which direction?
Lammy 1.9
Wall.
tips Safari are fun. I actually do like a fine nib on my Safaris. Normally I'm a medium nib type of guy, but next inkwell. That's what that little pocket's for. Little known fact.
Hey Matt, will you autograph my fountain pen with your autograph fountain pen? Nah.
Ooh, man. Fountain pen meetups have to be a wild time.
You got all those guys that are all like super hardcore into calligraphy.
Like they want to take their pen out, but they're just like someone has to ask them first. Like,
What'd you bring?
What?
Well, since you asked,
what kind of paper is that? How's it write?
how's the acid content? Is it up there?
Is it bleed at all? No. I wonder if my ink would bleed on that pen. Looks like
Nobody makes me bleed my own ink.
DC pen show was last weekend. Oh my!
I don't know why you're laughing, Josh. You would be there.
There was a mechanical keyboard meetup here locally.
Oh, I bet there was.
And Nicole's like, "Oh my god!" And she like read it to me. I was like, "Oh, when is it?
When is it?
When is it?"
I mean, just to laugh at them,
because was that a brewery,
but also
as well?
to buy
And we're like,
keyboard.
What? I'm not...
I do like a mechanical keyboard. I use one in here on the daily.
I have a it's a wireless, but I have to have a 10 key.
Oh, no. Not always. I like
Always.
10 key less. This is a 68%. I don't know. I can't remember.
I would not like.
It's a ducky.
If I didn't want to get work done, a non-10 key would be fine.
Ducky. One switch the world.
One switch. And measuring contest in the woods. Josh single-handedly made me buy 5 pens in the last 3 months. He's just writing lists of reasons he dislikes all of the things that we've said.
Yeah. Why did I buy so many pens?
Why can they not get my name right? It's so simple. It's one syllable.
Is this show altered tonight, or did my edible kick in? Well, it's not always about RC cars. Mostly it's about pens.
Yeah. Is it a melatonin gummy?
So let's get back to the story at hand, though. Are we doing this project? What are we doing? Are we going to do... We have to have a Mayhem again soon, too.
I know. We have to have a Mayhem soon.
I think
I have like extra days in my promo build, so like we can just throw that
like
in the middle of it.
6 extra days.
Yeah. I feel like we need to get the Mayhem done. Like let's do a Mayhem, 48-hour Mayhem.
We were going to do that, and then everybody turned us down.
I know. 48-hour Mayhem. We'll reconvene. People's time may be in better shape.
Maybe after the summer.
I know, but where school started. It's after summer now, right?
Not here. School doesn't start until September.
God, you guys are. I thought you guys went to school year round up there.
Well, no, because back in the old days, kids would be off school because they need to help with the harvest.
I'm the one from the Midwest.
We have a lot of harvesting here.
My hometown had a
apples,
siren.
Pumpkins.
Had a siren that went off every day at 6 o'clock. Maybe that's why I have a 10 o'clock alarm on my phone.
Could be.
Told the farmers to come in for dinner.
Right.
And it was also the siren they used for the volunteer fire department in case there was.
That must have been very confusing for the fire department.
Yeah, just hope you don't get in an accident at like 6:02.
God dang, there's another fire? Pert near getting ready to go home and have dinner.
We still have a siren at 6. See?
Oh, that's Wyoming Crawler. That's West Desert Wheeler's cousin.
What? How big is your small town?
Don't have a small town here.
Sirens for lunch too. We did not have a siren for lunch. Wait, did we have it at noon? No, I think we only had 6. So, and then first Saturday of the month at noon or something. I don't know. Tornado fire. Nope. 6 o'clock. Yeah. Same. Also tornado siren. It is very confusing. Yep. Small town life.
Put off starting school in Canada this year so you win 5% more medals. Well, yeah, our most decorated athlete this summer, her name is Summer McIntosh, in the pool. She won like 3 golds and a silver, I think. She's like 17. She needs to go back to school.
Yeah, like they gotta go back to school. I gotta try to graduate. My town is small. Graduation class was 30. Mine was 39.
I had 30 grads in college.
I don't know how many were in my college class. Probably a lot.
We started with like 300.
Oh,
fall-off rate was high.
Film school. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to do a monthly Mayhem, but it's going to be 48 hours of Mayhem.
Yes. We'll find.
We haven't decided yet on what. Oh, no, we know what it is. We already know what it is.
Yeah. We just have to figure out who it is. So
who let the dogs out?
Yeah. Whom let the dog? So
who will? We asked. We asked RC Girl. Didn't we?
Did you? Did I?
I thought you did.
Maybe I was supposed to. I think the timing didn't work out well for a couple of things, and then that didn't happen.
Yes, that could be it. But we're going to do one. Don't worry. It's going to happen.
Yes. So, and we will, I'll shoot Haley a message.
Yeah. 2-day hem. I like that.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Good. It's not bad at all. Writing that one down. Thank you for.
I like that.
Be a good logo.
Yeah, it would be. I think that was a TF3 build off. TF3 build off the cliff.
Yeah. Throw off the cliff.
Yeah.
You can't buy one anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, can we talk about the other thing that we were talking about with off a cliff?
Oh, yeah, we could talk about that. Sure.
Why not? Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you should. This is
my story. I guess I should tell it. So Relarlo, Relax Warm Love. You know them for the monster trucks they've been doing, and then there's also that 7th scale, not a Jeep. Obviously they have an affiliate program, and I was like, no, it's been like forever since I've checked on that. Let me go look at that. And I sold a couple of things through their store. So great. That's good. But it had been months. And I was like, why haven't they just paid that out yet? That's weird. So I messaged them. I was like, hey, just checking in on this. Is this happening? And they're like, well, there's a threshold that you have to meet in order to get paid. And then they sent me a screen grab of the agreement that I don't remember actually seeing ever, but it was like, you get paid out in increments of so and so dollars. I'm like, well, that's not a threshold then. I just get paid out in, like, if I'm at that threshold, you pay me the money. And they're like, well, we can only give you this much right now. I was like, okay, well then give me that much. And there's a bit of back and forth, and I did get paid, but they didn't pay me the full amount. I had to pay a fee. So I'm like, this is weird. And I've talked to other creators who are in similar positions, and it just kind of seems a bit weird. Not the kind of business I like to do.
I did not sign up for their affiliate program at the time, mainly lazy, not for any other major reason.
I've also heard that they are kind of sketchy on delivery to people.
So I've been hearing that and customer service
also not great.
Man.
So with that in mind, we were thinking I sold off the large scale truck. I still have the monster truck.
I gave the monster trucks away to Brandon's kids because they wanted something that was kind of fast. I was like, here, have these. I still have the large scale Jeep, but like he's giving the eyes because he's like,
he's like, oh, what now? Took 4 months for a YouTuber in Australia. Ouch. Not great. Not existent. Yeah. So with those things in mind, probably not going to be recommending them to anybody.
It's kind of one of those things like, do we unlist videos? Which would be an interesting discussion to have with you guys. That's always the problem. And I think I caveated it in the video a little bit as well. Just been like, you don't know for sure what you're going to get with a company like this. That whatever I call it, ownership experience.
Mm-hmm. And it's not fair for us to be able to comment on it because we're not in that same space. Yeah, the finger slicer.
The finger slicer.
Chop. Slap chop.
The video I used baby carrots in for the first time ever. What brand is this again?
Relarlo.
Sounds like you have a mouthful of marbles. So yeah, it like Matt said, you don't know. You can only go based on what you see when they put it in front of you. It's new. You have a limited amount of time to look at it and do a video.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
Time to send Milt.
He has the cigar in his mouth, the collection, he'll get your money.
Oh, is that some sort of guy
like Vinny
commercials?
I would call him Vinny.
Break some legs, you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Got it. Yeah, I think we're just going to chalk that up to decisions made.
Yeah, it is one of those things. It's like you can take the video down, but also it's damage is done type situation.
Yeah, it's kind of too late.
Milt.
You could remove. That's true. You could remove the links in the description or change the description to say, "Hey, I'm no longer suggesting you should get one of these." Yeah.
Do you assume people read though?
Well, that is an assumption.
It is an assumption. I was surprised you two did videos on these anyway. I will say that like initially with it, I had a lot of fun driving it.
Yeah, man. That monster truck was fun.
My monster truck was wet. But the Jeep.
Did you put it away wet?
I did, and then I hosed it off again. And then gave it away. It still works.
Yeah. Yeah, the kids love it.
Can you change the title of the video?
You can.
You can. I need full-blown apology videos. If he starts doing that, Eric, he's gonna have to go back to all those RC4 Drive videos.
Which no, not all of them. Not all of them. Most of the later ones are totally fine. Eric, do you still work there? You still there, buddy? Still working there? Send me one of them. Send me one of them King of Hammers trucks. I want one of those.
Coffeezilla coming after you. A life goal.
Yep. We're next. We're next.
I wonder what's changed.
Send me one of them. Send me one of them.
The Millers.
I want the Eric Miller truck. Send me that, Eric.
Yeah.
You still
He's
there?
gonna try and run a 5K with it at Proline.
Whatever happened to that kit you got that was missing parts you did the live stream with? Which one was that?
Yeah, I want to know.
CTS VRTR.
Was that missing parts?
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
What was missing parts?
Are you allowed to kick your truck down the trail?
5 is what, 25 feet? New video, 5 reasons to stay away from Merlarlo.
Hey,
oh, the Gladiator. The Gladiator.
Oh, that's right. Who was that by? The
Killer
Mercury.
Body Mercury.
What happened with that?
I finished it. It didn't have the parts in the box.
That's right.
They had to send them after the fact because it was pre-production. They're like, oh no, no. Those are coming later. Like Killer Body, they've got a better reputation, not necessarily for the quality of the vehicles they make, but like their drift bodies are nice and like they make good stuff. They're reputable. You can get a hold of them.
Yeah, agree.
I am still there. Yours got lost in the mail. No, nuh-uh. I remember distinctly we had that conversation with you.
Oh, I guys plan to do another Archfield Drive mystery box. You know what? It feels like a good year, Jeremiah. If those pop up again, we will
100%.
order from a secret third party this time.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We'll get somebody else to buy them. That is 100%.
We can't risk it in our names again.
No, they'll give us the best ones ever.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
No paddle tires.
Yeah, exactly. 3 winch keychains.
Yeah, it was not Boom Racing. It was Boom Racing are very good kits. I can highly recommend those. It was Killer Bodies. Turks and Jerps got it. Turks and Jerps traded it, and then Turks and Jerps sold it.
He's like, this isn't capable enough for me. Did he finish it?
It was done when I gave it to him.
Oh, that's right. You painted it the green color.
Yeah, I finished it, and then he drove it in Smiggins Folly, and then promptly got rid of it.
Did he keep
the
pink Jeep from Temu, though?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, he did. I think it was awesome. I get a lot of emails from Temu asking to do it.
I'm like, so many Temu emails. No. But, well, and I think my problem is that initially when I got their email, I did the same thing that I had been doing at the beginning of the year, and I just gave them a stupid number. And they're like, okay, well, what would you like to do? And I was like, oh, no. No. I still don't want to do it.
I changed my mind.
I'm like, no.
Thomas, Mayhem idea, breakdancing trucks.
They fold in the middle on the ground.
Where's this comment? First of all, not happening, probably. Second of all, no. Okay, but you know what? Ask Tom if he's over it and if he wants to send us stuff again. Pick a
Don't say us.
Pick a day.
Yeah, just say Matt.
Don't say
Matt.
No, don't say my name either.
Yeah.
Just say you found some
second most popular YouTuber in Canada. Say that. I'm not even the second most popular YouTuber in California. Probably not even in Sacramento.
Does anyone know why Sydney the dog bought 3 mystery boxes? I thought Wes was the dog. RC Guy wants some. Tom will never be over it. I just, it was funny and not funny the way that all ended.
I thought it was funny the whole time. I've never seen you more mad.
Because it was a very bad box.
It was so bad.
5 pulls-alls. But so like in that process, like just beforehand, they had sent me a winch. They're like, can do a review on this winch. I was like, cool, okay, no problem, I will. And then it arrived late, and I spoke to whoever the guy in charge of all that was at the time, not Eric. And I was like, hey, I'm sorry it got here late. I'll jump right on it. And this was after the mystery box. And that guy was like, it's okay. And that was it. Never heard from them again.
Don't worry about
it. You just hang on to that, pal.
Call it a parting gift.
We'll still send you a Christmas card.
Hey, I'd still get the card too.
Samesies.
What are you going to say about that? I gotta say, this is one of the rare lives. Josh recommends leaf strings. Matt drops the F.
Did I say the F word today?
I think so.
Oops.
I definitely said leaf strings.
Yeah, mystery boxes and the wheel have definitely hands down the 2 most hilarious things in life.
I feel like we could integrate in some level of wheel on the 2-day hem.
Yeah, I would love that.
Even though we were leaving it pretty open with the thing, like just something that like has to be integrated into it.
Agreed.
One item.
I don't remember saying the F word. I do apologize to all of you. Very
praise wheel.
Sensitive people.
Praise my God, no wheel.
Not for Josh. Yeah, Josh must be drunk if he's pro wheel tonight. You okay?
Stray gray hair. It's long.
Oh,
probably a cat.
Ooh. Sure.
Definitely wasn't mine. So yeah.
Don't apologize. It makes you cooler.
So we need to get on the. I mean, 2-day hem is such a great name.
2-day hem, yeah, it's perfect.
I mean, 24 hours of mayhem was fantastic. 2-day hem,
and at the end, let's put one option on the wheel. You have to run 5K with it.
How about the truck has to go 5K? Like,
oh, I'm out. Forget it.
Yeah, exactly.
What happened? Thomas, thank you very much. You said Fred like 3 times. Yeah, I remember actually saying fudge. Talking about a pen. Oh, that's right. I remember now.
That makes no sense.
Oopsie. Sorry.
I'm dropping F-bomb in almost every sentence. If I'm at work, I do. That's a problem. 5K, but on a treadmill.
Oh, yeah, right. Eric, I'm a big, tall guy. I got to get down on one knee to tie my shoes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Like, what?
What were you doing? How do you do it? You just bend over?
Yeah.
Tie your shoe? Nah,
actually,
see, my back is too bad for that.
I don't really untie my shoe.
You just kick them off.
Yeah.
Or are you getting it cold to take them off for you?
No.
Give me my pint of ice cream and take my shoes off.
I forgot about that vlog. Like, what are you doing, Matt?
That was for Eric's TikTok, I think.
No, I think.
You have a big TikTok back then?
Yeah, but I made fun of you specifically on the daily vlog.
You know what, dude? It doesn't. I don't. It doesn't even register anymore. You do it so often.
Yeah, I need to do that again for one of these events, just to make sure I can remove all of the extra time and relaxation that I could have while spending time with friends. So that's always the best idea.
Yeah. Let's have some fun this time at Proline by the Fire. It's always such a busy event.
It is wild busy.
So many people we know are going to be there.
We're going to have 3 days. Well, for the first time, you're going to have 3 days prior of business first.
Yeah, business in the front,
party
here.
So yeah,
I'm so nervous about this trip because of that stupid shirt you guys got me.
Oh, I know. I'm so excited.
Do I have to wear it to Proline by the Fire as well? Is it going to be
sure
too
that
hot
it would be appropriate?
You guys got me a full suit, didn't you? Hello, pretty lady.
Oh, might be able to help with the whole pan situation.
Yeah, it is going to be interesting because I am going to be the
Eric
unofficial
says,
marketing
I think I'll be there.
Shit.
What? Usually it's
Are you taking
Tom.
Tom's spot?
No. It's John from Pennsylvania.
Oh, really? Can I
but-
tell you a funny story about John?
Absolutely.
Okay, so back in the early days of the RC Forward Drive team driver program, both Richard and I were on the team because we had built a lot of trucks back then with RC Forward Drive stuff. And we were like sponsored drivers on their team. Anytime John would send us product to do reviews on or stuff, we would always do it in our typical way. And, you know, kind of make fun of the products or do something stupid with them as opposed to the actual things that we were supposed to do with them. Or do like posts on the Scale Builders Guild that were just ridiculous. And John would, every time he would see us at an event, he'd be like, God dang, you guys are killing me. You're killing me. Every single time. So it became like a meme for us. We were just like, you're killing me. God! Then he had a heart attack. So he's fine now.
I just want to say, I had to look this up in my email really quick because I thought I remembered this properly, but we are in a different spot this year at NERSA than we typically are. Typically, we're in an area and there's always the same people. But this year, coincidentally,
are we right beside RC Four-Wheel Drive?
Directly across.
Yes. Yes.
I've never been directly across or even
this
adjacent.
Is going to be amazing.
I had to check. And
Does Tom go to the show? Is Tom there?
No, I've never seen him there.
Oh man, darn it!
I'm just
Really
gonna sit over on the
forward to
other side. Just
hi.
Can we bring sand tires? Can you sign these?
I'm gonna have to find mine. They're in the garbage somewhere.
I sold mine.
Oh no, I gave them away. I gave them away. Gonna be a fight if Tom is there. No, Tom. I've got no bad blood with them at all.
I don't either. Other than
it's not
that
a big
ridiculous box that they sent out.
Other than that box that they deemed to be a product that people should buy with money. I'll tell you what it's not about.
CGH. Good seeing you around, sir. Oh.
Chris, how are you? I miss your smiley face and your big shop. This shop was huge.
It was
went on forever.
What were you fixing there? Oh yeah, your transmission that you built improperly.
No, the E-clip popped off.
Yeah, they just sporadically do that when you.
Sometimes they do.
Yeah. The RC4 drive pins were pretty memorable. I wonder if I could actually get one to shoot all the way to their. I still have
there.
I still have plenty. I'm just gonna see if I can get that cap to shoot all the way to their.
I'm gonna instantly ruin Vanquish's reputation. It's gonna go right down the.
Everybody
toilet.
already looks at us like, ah, oh, these guys.
Those clowns. Oh, hi there. Hello. What's going on?
They're a large
just
dad.
Come in to say hi? Yeah. Come over here. Come over here. Alexander.
Spontaneously, sporadically, same thing.
Come here. Come over here. No, not done.
You gave the tires away? There. Oh,
Rebecca's real, everybody.
There
She's right here. She's coming in. She's coming in. Come on over. Just say hi real quick. Just come over.
He's paying her.
There she is. She's real. She's real.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah,
That's it. She's real.
Peru.
Yep. She's real, everybody. If you missed it, it's your own fault.
We can't be sure that wasn't a mannequin head.
His actress is looking to get paid.
You got nothing that was AI. Holy crap. Hello, Rebecca.
Where's the dog? Dog went away. He comes in, he runs out.
Paycheck is on the coffee table.
We thought you were single. No. It's my real girlfriend. That's my wife. Shit.
20 some years.
Almost 20 years of marriage. We've been together for 23 years.
The chair squeaks and the door squeaks. Hey, Canada, WD-40.
The door is very squeaky. And no, that wasn't the cleaning lady. She left earlier today. The clowns at Vanquish make a damn good RC car.
There's why do these guys have to feel like they're like
we're gonna roll in there? I'm gonna be wearing some stupid shirt, and it's gonna just be like pushing people out of the way. Out of the way. It's our show.
You have to show up late. You have to be really loud. Iced coffee in one hand. Demand that they move your table. That's the
nope. Closer. Close. Too close. Further away.
Put the chairs you got. We need a taller chair. Taller chairs.
Do you guys have a squeaky, uncomfortable chair?
No,
I don't feel comfortable unless
just
it's really
surface.
uncomfortable.
Oh, I feel that. Except I use a lot of AI. How rare can this show get?
Screaming, Vanquish worldwide.
Put white out on a B. Blasting nice.
Loudly have a conversation with your AirPods in. No. Yeah, I don't know. Bunch of jerks. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Okay, I gotta go. Yeah, they're looking at me. Hello, how can I help you? I'm from Vanquish Products.
Just flip over the table that's directly in front of you so you can get to yours quicker.
Thanks, Barry. Just got off work. Can I get a quick recap? Nope. You're gonna have to go back and start again.
Investors? Possibly you.
Oh God. Who from Horizon usually goes?
We're also right next to Horizon.
God.
So Horizon usually brings like a bunch of just like salespeople I don't necessarily know. And
Okay.
then, but usually some of the higher ups are there. Usually Dickerson is there, president.
Oh, nice. Great.
Todd is
I did an
usually there.
interview with you.
Did you? So Todd's usually there. Rich might be there.
Trujillo? He doesn't work at Horizon anymore, does he?
It'd be funny if you just snuck in with that blue shirt on still, though.
What's up, guys? He might be could be to there. Does
He
Reeves
could
go
be.
to that?
Yes, they do. Reefs is always there. They sit with
Excellent.
HRP, Herpy dealer.
This show is a hot mess and it's great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Matt, the new marketing guy. What's your AOL?
Just asking everyone ASL.
What's your ICQ number?
Yeah.
I'll reach out to you on there.
Use MSN Messenger. No.
Is Exo Cage going? I don't think so. This is like this
It's
is
only
a show
for-
for
Yeah, it's only for
retailers.
retail businesses. It's the National Hobby Retail Store Association dealer show. It's a party, guys.
It is wild.
I may be modifying my travel plans, though, Matt, and I have not talked to you about this yet because you haven't. Have
Oh,
you
we
booked
better
your
end
trip
this.
yet?
No, I'm waiting for you to tell me what dates I need to book on.
I told you the dates already.
No,
But-
you didn't.
I absolutely did. Sunday, there is a King of Carts event.
Oh yeah. No, we're going to that.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
So, like, I might need to make it down for that. Nerd shout.
Hey, you be real nice to us, Erica. We're gonna make your week a living nightmare.
I want to see Eric in his nice shirt and his hair combed. This is the SSX2 compound of our tires. And
I thought it was XX2S.
whatever, same.
It's the S by S.
Yeah.
Two.
The S is
Nice.
what makes it sticky.
The show is over. Let's thank some people.
Oh my goodness.
Cannot even.
All right. Thank you to Phoenix RC Crawler, who's been a member for 4 months. Pro RC Crawler, new member. Dart, member. Jeremiah, thank you very much. My gold level ding dong belongs in your starfish. Tom Havel, Eric Beer, Rideworks, Dr. President Legend, Justin Candler, GC Coop 2, Hazard 3, Eric Baker, RC Guy, Team Garage Hack RC Concepts. Much appreciated, everybody.
Thank you to Eyeball Performance for becoming a gold level ding dong. Jeff Fitfebbers, Thomas Bialzik, RC Underdog, Tom Havel, new member, Justin Candler, a gold level ding dong, Rideworks Inc., which is Dr. President Buck Dandy, Surprise Model Works, new member, Thomas Bialzik, Andrew for the Winnebago question, Thomas Bialzik, Rideworks Inc., Thomas Bialzik, Rideworks, Perry G, safety third. And that's your safety third. That's your 20th super on a live stream. Thank you very much. Much
Tell
appreciated.
them. They'll be like, what do we do? Why am I doing this? Make terrible decisions.
What?
You can't tell them these things.
It comes up in the chat. They see it too.
I think only us. I think only we see
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Very kind of you.
Thank you,
Oh,
everybody.
the poll. Go ahead. Thank your people.
I already did that.
You did.
Yeah.
The poll. Ultra 5K, use my optic. 45%. Build a bomber 44. Borrow a bomber 9. See, they have no faith in you either. Building a whole other bomber before borrowing one from you.
So,
Watch out at that convention, guys. It starts out sniffing testers. Next thing you know, you're huffing glitter paint in the alley.
picked a hell of a week to stop sniffing glue. Party of nerds flexing their suppliers. Pretty much.
Is that how it is?
Pretty much. It's a lot of hobby shop owners, though. And if you've ever been around a lot of hobby shop owners,
okay, if you've watched Flying Cars and you've seen that hobby shop owner, that's exactly what they're all like.
It's that, but it's that version and all the future versions. None of the none of the previous. It's only so.
Yeah. It's gonna be great. Really looking forward to it.
Always good. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. I'll try to get a what's on the bench out ASAP. Maybe even tomorrow night.
Good call. You should do a live.
Love you.
one.
Bye. Oh, maybe. Well, that's for the 100th. Love you. Bye.